Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. How's everyone doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
You're doing good?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Nice and chilly outside. A good little breeze.
Mm-hmm.
Last night the chat was talking about how cold it was in the different areas.
Oh, yes. Send snow. I want
No.
snow. All the snow.
No, you love snow. You need to go to snowy places. We talked about that before, how you should go visit a snowy place. Or a place that at least snows once or twice and then come back.
All the snow. All the time.
They probably don't think that where they live, where all the snow is.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
Going out there and having to dig it all up all the time. Not dig it up, but like...
Shovel it?
Shovel it, yeah. Mm-hmm. Shovel it. Anyway, how's everyone doing this morning? Thanks for joining us. We're excited to be here. Did you get a chance to watch Corey's video last night with him doing a couple more blocks on the color play? If so, what did you think? I loved how he took the batting and made it into where you could learn how to do trapunto in different areas of the quilt.
It was just a really
quick
beginner course into trapunto. There's so much more that can be done with it. But
yeah.
The overall idea of trapunto is just to add a little bit more fluff to a certain section that you're working on. And we had a good comment last night that the wool batting, which has a yellow hint to it, underneath white fabric can give a little bit of discoloration to the white.
That's true.
Wool was just what I had pre-cut already. That's why we went with it.
Gotcha.
However, if you're working with a white fabric, I would probably recommend using a polyester batting, which is white.
Yeah.
That will give it that same poof, but it won't discolor the fabric.
That's true. Sometimes we just work with what we have in our stash, so we don't have to open up new packages.
Instead of opening more batting.
But yeah, definitely if you're using white fabric doing a trapunto, you definitely would want to use the white batting. And then you could obviously use white or wool for anything else, like for different colors. Yeah, good point. Yeah. So that's why when we shoot these live videos, we always have to think after the fact, okay, what did we possibly not address or say wrong, and then when we go back in the morning and watch, we're like, we probably should say that. We probably should say that.
Just
but
different
hey,
things.
Yeah, that's how it is, though, right?
That's how it works.
Not perfect.
Design choices.
Design choices. That's right. So we're at the end. This is going to be our last little thank you pumpkin thing before Thanksgiving. So
I'm a little behind. I forgot Thanksgiving was next week.
I know it's
I have
next
half
week.
of my pumpkin done.
So this morning, think about what you're thankful for, because this will be our last live before Thanksgiving, and we definitely want you to be able to put that into the feed, what you're thankful for. What was I going to say? Oh, we also wanted to make sure we did mention that the Nova series on the Autopilot Mach 3 that we mentioned last Friday,
sampler series.
The sampler series, we just want to let you know that it doesn't matter if you have a classic or an M series machine, as long as you have the Autopilot Mach 3 software. It's on the software, it's not on the machine. So we wanted to clarify that. We had a few questions. Even though we filmed it on an M series, it doesn't matter. It's the software that's being taught, not the machine. So yeah.
Very good question, though.
Yeah, it was a good question, because we didn't think about that. We're like, oh yeah, that's very true. But yeah, so you definitely, that takes care of that.
They liked the show last night.
Oh good. Oh yeah, you've got the feeds happening over there.
Yeah, feed's right here.
That's right. I know.
Yeah, they liked the show last night.
Well, good. That's good. Amy, how'd the wedding go? Because it wasn't that last weekend for her son?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. She was watching it while she was getting ready for the wedding. Yeah.
Tell us how the wedding went.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was great.
And then Jackie said she's a new long arm quilter, and she wants to do ruler work and free motion someday. So she really liked last night's episode.
Well, good. Thanks for watching, Jackie. And if you have a chance and you want to binge watch, you can go back. We have tons and tons of videos. I think right now we're at 275, but
we're way more than 275.
No, I think it's about 275.
I don't.
Okay. I'm always right, though.
Debatable topic, but not today.
Maybe it's 275 that is live right now to watch. We've shot tons of videos, but that's what's available.
I guess.
Yeah, and anyway, all those videos are there. There's tons of freehand videos on stencils, on templates, rulers, all kinds of freehand techniques that Corey and I and other people have taught throughout the years of us doing YouTube, right? Lots, yeah. I think most of it's in a playlist, but who knows?
It should be. Debbie said Mama is always right.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Debatable, Debbie, but okay.
We also have had a lot of questions lately about bobbin winders. And so we wanted to show you just really quickly the bobbin winder that we have now and that we use and that we sell. You know, it's an optional bobbin winder if somebody's looking for one. So Corey, why don't you shoot over there and show that? And I'm actually going to go grab something I forgot.
What'd you forget?
I wanted to show the balloon things.
Oh, okay. All right. So over here at station number 2, this is the bobbin winder that's made by Nova. It's the L&M Bobbin Chief. It can be used for M size and L size bobbins. Most long arms use an M size, so that's what I have right here. But if you have an L size one for your long arm or for your sewing machine, you can store those right here as well. It has a little bobbin holder. You can grab the bobbin that you want, place it onto the spindle, press it on like that, grab your cone of thread, place it on, and you can begin the threading path. So it's going to go straight up from the thread through the back side of the eye, and there's numbers all along this bobbin winder to kind of walk you through it if you forget it. But we're going to go through the back side of the thread of the eye up here, pull the thread down, come on the right side of the disc, loop around that, come up. We're going to go through the back side of the tension eye back here, so right through the back side of that. And this is where you're going to give yourself a lot of thread. Give yourself a little extra, and you're going to come right over the top of your disc and click it in, come down, and what I do, because you have to come back through the top portion of this eye underneath here, and sometimes it's hard to get to it, so find the end of your thread and bend it, basically fold it, kind of give it a press, so it kind of makes a little bit of a right angle. Let me open it up so you can see it. A little bit of a right angle. That way it has that angle to get through that eye. And then you can just push it right down into the eye. And it's easier. You're not live, but you're good. There we go. Just like that. And then you're just going to wrap around your bobbin. If you have solid side bobbins, you'll wrap around it a couple of times. If you have bobbins that have holes on the side, you can just come out of one of the holes on the bobbin. You're going to wrap around it a couple of times, and there's a hook on the back side that's holding the bobbin on. You can just hook your thread into it, and it has a nice little thread cutter. You'll press down, and then you can start the bobbin to start the winding.
Why don't you show the other bobbin too?
The
one with the holes in there.
Yeah, so that was that one.
Since they both we use both of them.
Pop this off. If you have a bobbin that has the holes in it, push that on as well. Same threading path, that doesn't change, but when you come down, you can just come right out of one of the front holes. Press down, hold this nice and taut, and then you'll press go to turn it on, and then this thread the excess thread here will break off while it's winding.
Fun.
Just like
Easy.
that.
Just another option in case you're looking for one.
Yeah, and then they can just sit, all your little bobbins can just sit up there.
Look at that. Pretty
nice
cool.
and handy, just like that. So, what were you doing?
I was coming over to get the ball. So Lisa said, Corey, do you have any other Trapunto videos? We don't right now, but we...
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I like Trapunto. There really isn't a whole lot about it out there.
There isn't, yeah. I mean, there's definitely different ways to do it where you can do...
There's a bunch of different ways to do it.
Yeah.
There's no solid one way.
No,
but
it's just like, how do we get some extra fluff underneath that area of the quilt? And
yeah.
So.
I think the good thing about watching a bunch of videos is with anything that you do, and there might be a few ways I might be wrong, but with most of anything that you do, there is a ton of different ways to do that one thing.
Yeah.
So gaining different experience and knowledge from people from all different walks that have seen a bunch of different things, and then compiling it into your own particular way, that's how you're gonna remember it the most and how you're gonna learn the best.
Yeah.
So I think we should do some more Trapunto. You should do some Trapunto videos.
Yeah, I think I could probably do that.
Trapunto's fun.
Yeah. No, there's, like he was saying, there's definitely a bunch of different ways to learn different things out there. So we encourage you to always try to learn different things because everybody teaches a different way and everybody learns a different way. So something Corey might be teaching me, I might learn better from somebody else, vice versa. So
I'm offended. You know what? No. Go learn from some. Bye. See you later. You know what? Talk about your balloons by yourself.
No,
I'm going to sit over here.
He knows I'm just joking. But the theory is, that we all learn differently. Our minds all think differently. So take it all in as much as you can, wherever you can.
Oh, Priscilla said more autopilot custom classes.
Coming down the road.
That's my buddy, Priscilla.
I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was just thinking, as we're coming into next week, which is, everybody starts shopping for Black Friday and
I
gifts.
haven't even thought about that. Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
was, there's such, with inflation and how crazy everything is right now, I was thinking, what's a more cost-effective gift that somebody could do? And I remembered our balloons.
That can be reused
That can be reused over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen, you should go back and watch our video on Fun Time balloons. They have a 10-inch.
This video has resurfaced recently. Yeah, it's been popping back up on feeds.
So there's so anyway, it has a 10-inch.
A 10-foot.
10-foot. Yeah, that's a big balloon. 10-inch fabric balloon template set. So basically, you get the templates and a couple balloons to get started, but you can use these templates over and over and over again. And the best part about it is you just use scrap fabric. Scrap fabric.
Or you can go buy some new fabric.
Or you can buy new fabric, but if you want to, we all have scrap fabric. I mean, goodness, Corey has tons in there. And then you just put a balloon in it, and so when you're not using it, or not using the ball, then you basically can pop the balloon, fold this up. If you wanted to ship it to some grandkids because you weren't seeing them, you don't have to have the balloon in there. It could be, it could even fit in a little envelope.
Yeah, and it has in the instructions and in the video, I think you showed it, but there's the balloon has a hole. Every time people come in, they're like, well, once it pops, you're done with it.
Yeah.
You have to open. No, there's a little hole at the bottom, and it's in the instructions, and that's where your balloon goes. And
I'm showing them.
Wow. These balloons. We
They
need
needed a
new
new balloon.
balloons anyway.
But basically, you put the balloon in there, blow it up, and then take it out. And if you wanted to like travel with it or mail it to somebody,
You could easily fold that up, pop it in an envelope, use a forever stamp,
look,
send
see,
it.
there you
It's so
go.
cute. It's just a baby.
Yeah, so I mean, you can make as many as you want. You have the template that you buy the template once, and then you make as many as you want. Give them to. I had somebody here the other day that said, "Could I make these and then like give them out at church?" I'm like, "Well, of course you can."
Yeah, I don't know why not. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
actually.
she's like to
Give
the
it
kids and stuff at church.
Mhm.
Because of the fact, and also what's nice about it is that we always say don't play with balls in the house, don't play with balls in the house, but the kids don't always listen to us. These, when you fill them up with the balloon, it feels like a ball, but it doesn't hurt anything. Well, there's a disclaimer. I mean, I guess it could come up and really hit, so I want to put that disclaimer. But we've played with it a lot in here.
Yeah, we've kicked it around in the store.
Kicked it around, hit the stuff where the cones are.
Yeah.
And it hasn't knocked anything down.
Yeah,
So
I mean, of course,
it's a
if
very soft weight.
If you get crazy with it, start
Yeah.
playing dodgeball with a balloon from this far apart,
From
you
that
might hit
far apart,
something.
yeah.
But it's still really cool.
Yeah, anyway, so I just thought, since a lot of people are looking for little
And they
small,
go together really quick.
quick.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Really
if you're looking for a quick, easy gift to give out for the holidays, definitely go check out the video and see if it's something you're interested in, and then we have them on our website.
Yep. Fun Time Fabric Balloons.
Yeah, super fun. So I just wanted to bring that up.
Debbie had a question.
Yeah.
Can you recommend which bobbins to buy for L&M to use with the Anova bobbin winder?
Well, I mean, I think you can use either bobbins. Don't you think?
It really just depends on what machine you have.
Oh, it does?
Well, if you're buying bobbins for your machine,
Yeah.
that would then they would.
I
think
didn't
that's.
understand.
I
So
think
I think
that's where
it.
she's going with
Yeah,
that.
I think it just depends on the machine you have, because it will wound any.
It'll wind any L or M bobbin.
Yeah, maybe that's
so
the
then
question.
whatever machine you have,
Just make sure you buy
buy
the
the
right
bobbin for that machine,
Exactly.
and then wind it on the bobbin winder.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's where she's going. I have a brother L and a gamma M. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you would buy your brother L bobbins and
Yeah.
use your gamma M, the ones with the holes. Those are the ones that gamma uses.
I
You
think
would
we
use
sell
those.
both kinds too.
We do. Oh yeah, we sell
We
both
sell
of the
those
bobbins.
too.
We sell the L's and the M's. So
Yeah.
the ones we sell.
There we go.
Those will work.
And the red ones. So we have it all.
Yeah.
Well, not all, but we try to have as much as possible.
Inventory. It's a lot.
Yeah, exactly. All righty, let's jump into our thankful pumpkins so we have time for people to put in the feed what they're thankful for.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
So, how I love to know what you guys are thankful for. I always do thankful stuff at the end. But this is the time of the year that next week is
Our favorite holiday.
it's my favorite holiday. It's Thanksgiving, and it shows, you got to sit back and remember what we have, what we're thankful for, not think about all the craziness that's happening in the world in the past, and just kind of sit back and think about what we do have. And I'm trying to think of the right words to say without tearing up. So help me out here. But I'm just thankful for so much. I sit back and I watch social media, and then my kids got me on TikTok, which I wish I never got on TikTok.
No, we did not.
Yes, they
She
did.
got herself on TikTok. Do not blame us.
And you start seeing all these things, and you go, wow, I'm so thankful my kids are behaving better than that. Or, wow, why is the world so dirty these days? And what happened to, you just think of everything. You know, you just think of everything. And I don't want to say the wrong thing. So, and I'm so blessed. And even in the hardest times in my life, because, I mean, we've all had hard times, right? Even in the hardest times in my life, I can sit back and think about the blessing that I got out of that year or that decade. But whether it's health issues or whether it's marital issues or whether it's being a single mom for a long time or just any of those things, I think about all those hardships that I did have. And then I sit back and realize the blessings that came out of that, which this one was a huge blessing that came out of one of my hardships. But I just want everybody to sit back and try to think about that, you know, because I think we are at the point where we always think about, at least for me, I won't speak for anybody else, that, oh, this is wrong, or that person's doing this is wrong, or I'm been wronged here, and I'm wronged here, and I'm wronged here, and I'm like, and it causes so much grief inside, you know, so much frustration and grief, and then all you think about is negative thoughts, and then you don't get to think about the positive. So I guess what I'm trying to say is stop for a minute, take a few minutes, and think about all the positive that you do have in your life, and definitely be thankful for it this time of year. I'm sorry, I could go on and rant, and I'm ranting in the wrong way.
Her soapbox of thankfulness.
No. Well, I have to, because that's the only way I can stay positive in life, right?
Got to be positive.
When it's been down, if you can keep going down, or you can think about what you do have.
That's easier said than done, though.
It is.
It's
easier
fair. Said than done.
No.
It's hard to get out of that inner saboteur in there. It's
Oh,
hard.
we've all been there.
Yeah.
That's why I said for me, for my... Anyway, so definitely in the feed, put down what you're thankful for, because something that you say could help somebody else that's having a really hard day today. So, Corey, why don't you put some of the things that you said you're thankful for, and then, you know, finish it off with a really good one for Thanksgiving, because we won't be here next week, obviously.
I am thankful for unconditional love.
Oh, that's a good one.
I am thankful for peppermint.
Okay.
It makes my throat feel better when I'm not feeling good.
Yeah, you were coming in here hacking this morning.
I still don't feel that great, but I'm okay. I'm thankful for Pounce powder. I'm thankful for medical professionals. And my biggest thankful for that has hit me this today. Not me personally, but my family. I am thankful for early cancer detection.
There you go. There you go. And I think a lot of people are thankful for that one for sure. So, and we're okay.
Yeah, we're okay. It's just
family members. So but I mean, that's a good thing to have that early detection.
I am thankful that they caught it.
Yeah. So early detection which goes back to medical professionals and stuff like that. So we have lots of thankful fors there. Why don't you try to read a few of them?
Lisa is thankful for technology that allows us to meet from across the country and visit and learn. Aren't we all thankful for that?
Right.
Jan, thankful for wonderful family and friends.
Yep.
Lori, have way too many blessings to pick just one. The Lord has been very good to me. This being said, my relationship with the Lord is my number one that she's thankful for.
I have that on mine too today. I have church buildings, gift of the Holy Spirit to be able to know kind of right from wrong, virtue, accountability. There's all kinds of things that I'm thankful for on mine as well, all the way from insulation because it's cold. Having the insulation in the walls, going down to integrity. My iPhone, isn't that funny? You just think of everything. To turkey and cranberry sauce.
Left her phone home the other day.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just all kinds of, I think, I went back and I was reading this morning and I was like, wow, there's a lot of different things on here. But all these things are things that I've used in my life that have come across that have helped me in some way, form, or fashion that I am thankful for, which is why I really like this idea that somebody showed us and then I showed you guys, because it makes you go back and look, oh yeah, I am thankful for that. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And I could even add more and more.
Caught up in our day-to-day lives.
Yeah. So
Kathy is thankful for family and for all the blessings that the good Lord has given her.
Yes.
So that's wonderful. And then Debbie wishes us a happy Thanksgiving and to enjoy our family time.
We will. We definitely will do that. So we want to make sure we wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. you guys have a great week next week, whether it's relaxing, getting projects done, you know, having family come for Thanksgiving, Black Friday shopping, whatever you do traditionally, or if you untraditionally, just whatever you do.
If you don't do anything,
If you don't
that's
do
fine
anything,
too.
that's
Enjoy
fine.
it.
Yeah, just enjoy it. Just take a
enjoy your
time.
time.
If that means, you know, turning off technology or the news for a while, just to kind of decompress and
Just binge watching a Netflix show.
something. Just enjoy next week.
Yeah, definitely enjoy your time. As a reminder, we will be closed the 24th through the 27th.
Yeah, so basically Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we are closed next week.
And then we'll be back in the office starting Monday.
Yep. So if you happen to order something during that time, please note that it won't ship until Monday because we're not here to ship it.
We're not coming.
We're going to take some time off with family. So anyway, we need to run to the front and get stuff done.
We got to get to work.
Yeah.
We got to get to work.
Thanks everyone for watching and being here with us this morning. Hope everybody's staying warm. Oh, really quick, we forgot to talk about this. I know, I get random sometimes.
The one thing she made me make yesterday real quick so she could show you.
I know, I got onto my thankful box. That's what happens.
Got out of that soapbox.
So I was so cold in the office yesterday. And I'm like, and it's getting cold. It's cold at home, just put it that way. And, you know, I'm not going to turn the heat up a lot because of the cost of gas. So it's going to stay at a certain temperature. So I'm like.
She's going to let us all freeze.
No, it's not freezing in there.
That's not it. That's fine.
No.
We all have little heaters anyway.
That's right. But we sell this Luxe wide cuddle that's 80 inches wide. And so I said, Corey, can you just go grab a couple yards of two of the colors? This was at 4:30. This just tells you how.
It's so easy.
This tells you how awesome he is. So at 4:30, I'm like.
That's the way to do it. Thank you. Put the gold star on me to make me feel better. Thank you.
So he went and got 2 yards of the natural color and then 2 yards of this wine color.
That wine color
Isn't that really
gorgeous.
Pretty? And I love
I don't know why more people don't buy that.
I love the Luxe cuddle because of the texture and the feel and the way it looks as well. So I'm like, hey, just go put it, envelope it together, sew the sides, flip it over, and put an edge on it. He did it in 30 minutes. I was impressed.
28 and a half.
Oh, 28 and a half. And it's a really big, like
just
80.
Looking for gold stars
I know.
everywhere.
80 by 76, and it's so warm. So if you're cold, like if you get cold like I do.
It's almost done.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find there it is.
No.
Hello.
Anyway.
It's falling.
Super soft and something to warm up in. So quick and easy is what I'm trying to say. I like quick and easy. So that's quick and easy little gift. And he, like I said, he did it in 28 and a half minutes.
Thank you.
But the idea is that you don't always have to quilt something if you don't have time. If somebody just wants something soft, if you know you have somebody in your life that just likes soft stuff, the Shannon Cuddle is so nice.
It's really cozy.
Whether you use the Cuddle 3 or the Luxe, it's awesome. Okay, I forgot we were
I forgot to add it to my pumpkin.
You did? I added it to mine.
No. I gotta find my Sharpie. A walking foot.
Oh, that made it so much faster.
I'm thankful for y'all told us last time we made one of these to get a walking foot, and I didn't believe you, but I got a walking foot. Y'all are right.
Yeah, that's why he got it done in 28 and a half minutes.
That's why I got it done in 28 and a half minutes this time.
That walking foot. All righty, now we'll let you guys go.
All righty, y'all have a wonderful week next week, and we will see you the following week. Bye.